G'day guys, Andy here from Try Flipping Adventures. On this episode, we're going to be heading up to another one of our favourite beaches, and we're going to be cruising around looking for some stuff, some treasures on the beach. Got the quad bike on the back, dog in the car. So this little creek that we're in now is a real tropical little creek. This is like the start creek of the track we're going to hit up here, and then we're going to head out to one of our real top beaches in Cape York. Let's do it. Rightio guys, we're in the Daintree National Park, and look at that. How cool is that? Look at the colours on him. He's got no babies. How cool is that? One of the most prehistoric birds in the whole world. Casro in the jungle. Woo! This small boat has been forced up into a tree by a record-breaking flood event. The sheer strength of the water is unmatched. It's a stark reminder of the true power of Mother Nature. On the roundabout. That's it. The oceans, our planet's heartbeat, are drowning in plastic. Over 8 million tonnes of waste enter the sea each year, choking marine life, polluting pristine coastlines such as this one. But it's not too late to make a change by reusing single-use plastics, supporting the cleanup efforts and choosing sustainable alternatives. We can protect our oceans. It is time to act before the waves we love so much are lost forever. The adventure of saving our sea starts now. Righto, so we're getting ready to go head over to the beach. It's going to probably rain today. We're going to try and fill up as much bags as we can. The dog's all ready. He's got his little neck buff to keep his ears from burning. But yeah, we got the quad loaded up. We got all our drones, GoPro, we got the spears just in case we see something cool. And then let's see what we can find. Hopefully some treasure, some lures, some spears, and never know what we're going to find out there.
We've got the big truck. Crocodile is there. We're staying away from there. What do you reckon, dog? Almost there.
Just doing a bit of a walk up and down the beach to check out the actual plastic report on this beach, and it's proper clean. Like, they haven't cleaned here yet, but it's proper clean. Like, for this beach in this area, this is meant to be really dirty, but this is a good sign at the moment. But there are places that are still really bad. So. Righto, so we just found our first bit of treasure, and it's a good one, straight up. A message in a bottle. Ready? Yeah? Straight up, that's our first thing.
You drove past it and was like, wee!
Oh, message in a bottle. I only found one of these before. Righto, who's this from?
Can you get it out?
Oh, no.
Do you want me to get it out?
It's still got, oh, you gotta line this up. There we go. straight up in an old tonic bottle, I think. What? I ripped it.
Oh, it looks like a picture.
Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, it's a kid's drawing.
Oh.
Oh, it's got a phone number.
Oh, does it?
Please call Luna. Yeah, please call Luna 0422. When we get back to camp, we're gonna give him a call. Sick.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Well, I said you could text them a picture of their drawing.
I will give him a ring.
You want to give them a ring?
Yeah, we'll call them.
Alright.
That's awesome.
What is that?
We're about to get really, really, really wet. Get your hairbrush.
I did, and I said we'll find one on the beach. Yay!
We're up here at the infinity view. I'm just going to go for a little explore into the back of this little region here. If you just point the camera around there. Into the back of this little region here behind the lake. Apparently there are some old ruins out there, so we're going to go have a look and see if we can find them. I don't know, I've never been out there, I don't know if they are still there, but go for an explore and see what we can get up to. Rightio, after many hours of searching, we've found something to look like ruins. I don't know, it's just a piece of steel, not much of ruins, but it's definitely something there, and there's something else up there. Cast iron thing. What do you reckon it is? No idea what that is. And there's something else up just up there. Oh, prickles. Something there. Wonder what it is. Some sort of stone. Plaque. Stone with no concrete stone with no plaque on it. But yeah, this is one of many times I've tried to find ruins in an area and never actually found them, so I'm pretty grateful that I got to find this at all, to be honest. But you can sort of see there's a flat area here and there's the drop off there. Is there anything else you can see? Not really, eh? Just that piece of steel here. Whatever that's from, I have no idea what that is. In the middle of the bush. Rightio. They got a tuna float. Sometimes they have stainless steel clips on there, but this one does not. Make sure you check all your floats.
Is it a good one or not?
Camo, and then it's
Oh, just checkers.
checkers.
Where'd you find that you got on?
At Chili Beach.
At Chili Beach. So we're just doing a walk up this next beach now. So the beach that we were on is almost finished. So they're finishing up the cleanup now, having some lunch. The, I guess, logistics coordinator has sent us over to scope the next beach, which is the one we're on now, just to give them a bit of an idea of how dirty this one is before they send everyone over. They're planning on cleaning this one tomorrow, so we'll do a bit of a scout, which is what we're doing now. See if we can find some cool stuff on the way, and then report back tonight, and then we'll head here tomorrow and help them clean up this beach. But
Can we have it? What's that, Marva? and we just come up to the second creek, and this beach is really bad, so we're just going to go for a little walk and see what's going on there. We found a lure.
Like 2 seconds. We're gonna do it properly. Hey, that looks new, that one.
Popper.
Cute. Add it to the collection.
Probably got busted off by a barra. Got a little treasure next to a flare. Is it a full one? Is it a broken one? It's a broken one.
Oh,
Bugger at the flare.
you won't drink the full one?
Falling up.
Ew, it's so flat.
Oh, that's... If anybody knows what type of whatever this is, let me know. Weird. It looks like a giant butt plug.
What?
Yeah.
It looks like a mushroom.
Mushroom then.
Go grab the other float then. It's a sink.
Use that for at home. Yoo. You're kidding. You're kidding. I thought it was one. Damn it. I thought that was a crayfish. Oh, so close. Dead one. That's what we're after though. We're after one of those nice tasty crayfish. Almost what we were after, but just not quite. Someone had got it before we did. Rabbit fish. Oh, we got something. Got him on the land. Rightio, so that guy's there, that's a rabbit fish. And that's about all we're gonna get for today, I think. We're working pretty hard, the tide's starting to come in. I actually got him on the land, the old rabbit fish, but it's better than nothing. Let's keep going.
A rabbit fish?
This is about all I could muster up, otherwise I'd be going hungry. I spent at least 2-3 hours on the coral barefoot. Oh man, little cut there, another little cut under there. But anyways, we got the job done. We're gonna eat him up tomorrow or this afternoon, I reckon. That's all we got. That's all we got. That's all we get given. Let's go. Rightio, so we just speared this nice, well, decent sized rabbit fish. It actually jumped out of the water, then I speared it. So it's time to give it a cook up. Let's get it going. Let's make a fire. We're gonna do this rabbit fish pretty basic. We're just gonna dig a hole here. So what we're gonna use here is actually coconut as kindling. So when you grab that and use that real dry, barky stuff as to start the fire. Simple as that. And another really good use for coconut husk is actually mosquito repellent. So if you're in a real remote part of the country and you're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, chuck a couple of them on the fire, especially if they're a little bit wet. They're just nice and smoky, and it gets rid of those mosquitoes. While that's burning down, that should be plenty enough to cook that little fish. I'm gonna put that fish in the shade, and I'm gonna go for a little quick walk out here and have a good look around to see if we can scope out and map to see if there's any fish for later on. Let's do it. What do you reckon, dog? Not much happening here. What do you reckon? Bugger all. So what I'm doing along here is I'm just looking in any like sort of holes like that sort of thing, but underwater, for any feelers or any decent sized fish. But we'll see how we go. I try and keep to the sand. You can see there's a couple little fish getting around here and there, but fingers crossed we can get onto a lobster. And if we don't, well, we don't. We go hungry again. So that fire's burnt down nicely. Probably give it another 15-20 minutes and then I'll chuck that fish on. Perfect coal section. Put that in the middle there. And that's it. Perfect. So there's a little trick with the fish. Fish with big scales act like frying pans on the outside. So big scale fish like barramundi and tusky will work really well on the fire. And then the smaller scale fish like trout and skin like mackerel don't really work too good because it'll burn through. So this fish here has got really small scales, so I've got to be careful that it don't burn through the skin, so I've got to keep an eye on it. So we've got a little beach camp going on here, got the fire, got the fish cooking. I would like to run away from it and keep hand spearing out in the flats here and get another feed, but I've got to keep an eye on this fish because I don't want to ruin it and I don't want to wreck it. So just be patient, chill out under the trees and have a good time. Time to flip. Oh, I think I got it perfect. Hasn't burned through yet. That's good. I think it needs a little bit more on that one side. It's not quite charcoaled that side perfectly, but we'll get there. Pull the fish off. So plenty of time to cook. Got a couple of little plates. Got some fish there. Nice to cook. Put on some green leaves. I'll show you what that looks like. So I'll just let him cool down, but then we can get back out there and check out if there's any critters or any fish getting around. Not that we need it, we got a good feed. Yeah, what a day. Super low tide. Like normally the tide only goes out to like just there, and it's right out there. So yeah, let this fish cool down and we go do some more exploring. Let this fish cool down a bit. Yeah, it's nice and cool. I'm just gonna peel the skin back. Yeah, that was good, nice and white. Like this, and this should keep all the sand and everything off it. Just peel it back like that. That's actually looking pretty good, eh? Alright, wipe the fingers. Have a go at that. Could have been bled a little bit better, but doesn't look too bad. Like chunks, look at that. Very, very good, especially for no flavouring. No, I don't drop it in the sand. It's covered in sand now. That was nice and crunchy. Between me and the dog, there's not much left of that. It's lunch over now. It's time to make some tracks and get out of here, I suppose. Stay tuned because it's always an adventure. Let's go.
So as you can see, we're just at the waterfall now, Isabella Falls. So I thought I'd show you the lures that we found when we did our beach cleanup. So normally we find a few more than what I have here, but this is some. So we've got a little popper there, kind of old and busted, but still a lure. Got this one here, which we found as well. This one, this one. So these laser pros, we find them quite a lot, the halcos. Normally in the Qantas, that red and white, but this time we found a lot in the gold. So that's one of them. And this is the other one that we found, which is the same, that halco laser pro.
Unfortunately, we couldn't stay for the full 10-day cleanup effort. We could only stay for the 2 days. But a massive 14 tonnes of marine debris was removed. This was only 10 kilometres of that coastline. Plastic and glass bottles alone totaled 1 tonne of this rubbish. Every little bit counts.
It's a good spot for a swim, as you can see. Sandy and the dog behind me there. It's good when you've been in the bush for a few days, a bit further up the Cape. You can come here and rinse off so you don't stink really gross when you get home. Little Luna, the grandmother actually answered, and she said that Luna is a little 6-year-old girl and that they sent the message from Fitzroy Island, so down south of Fairway, so it's travelled a fair way up north in the currents and ended up on the beach where we were cleaning. But thanks for your little message, and we will keep it.
Beach treasures.
Beach treasure.
So we're here at the beautiful Bloomfield waterfall. It is absolutely pumping at the moment. This waterfall is famous for the crocodiles and hazardous, so we're not going for a swim. This time we're not finding any treasure here, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Trophibian Adventures. We've been cruising around up and down the Cape for the past couple of days. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This will end this video off. We'll see you in the next one.